Live to our nation's capital now. Today, for the first time, the world's richest man took the hot seat in front of Congress. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos faced sharp questions during an antitrust hearing that included the leaders of Apple, Google, and Facebook.
KIRO 7's Graham Johnson is live outside the Amazon spheres. And Graham, this was a rare appearance for Bezos.
Yeah, Lindsay, as you know, Jeff Bezos rarely answers tough questions in public. Today, he faced criticism from members of Congress who say the work done here by Amazon employees is predatory.
Your company started in my district. I want to thank you for that.
That was the extent of the niceties from Seattle Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal. She was the first to question the head of her city's largest company, Amazon's Jeff Bezos, over how the retail giant treats third-party sellers on its site.
You can set the rules of the game for your competitors, but not actually follow those same rules for yourself. Do you think that's fair to the mom and pop third-party businesses who are trying to sell on your platform?
I'm very proud of what we've done for third-party sellers.
Bezos faced allegations the company undercuts its third-party sellers and buys out competitors, manipulating prices and hurting consumers.
Now, because diapers.com was so successful, Amazon saw it as a threat.
Congresswoman Mary Gay Scanlon asked Bezos about the reported Amazon strategy to approach some business relationships, like a cheetah pursuing a gazelle.
Is the Gazelle project still in place, and does Amazon pursue similar predatory campaigns in other parts of its business?
I cannot comment on that because I don't remember it. What I can tell you is that we are very, very focused on the customer, as you started.
Okay.
And of course, that does include bargaining very hard with vendors and suppliers to get the lowest prices so that we can offer.
Bezos virtually joined the CEOs of Facebook, Google, and Apple, facing questions about monopolies amid a congressional antitrust investigation of big tech.
In the 19th century, we had the robber barons. In the 21st century, we got the cyber barons.
Bezos mostly managed to get in short answers, but in his opening statement, he emphasized how Amazon is one of several retail companies.
There's room in retail for multiple winners.
Bezos said the company is investigating a Wall Street Journal report that Amazon's private label employees use information about third-party sellers to then develop competing products. Now, many of the toughest questions today came for the other CEOs of those other companies, and we're working on that for 6 o'clock. Live in Seattle, Graham Johnson, KIRO 7 News.